we obviously work in media, right? Like that is kind of our thing. And when we work in media, a lot of times we'll have people come to us, like just reaching out and being like, I want to grow on social media, especially like solopreneurs, right? Like let's talk about them before we talk about like larger clients. I want to grow on social media. What can I do? Right? Like even if they're not looking to hire us, they just want like a friend to like talk to and brainstorm with. They come to us. I want to grow on social media. What can I do? And I want to have an audience on Instagram. I want to have an audience on TikTok. I want to have an audience on YouTube. What can I do? And one of the questions we always ask our clients when they are looking to hire us is like, do you have any inspo? Because sometimes people have a vision so clear in their mind and because they've seen it other places. And us being able to see that is super helpful so we can kind of be in their brain. But a lot of times what happens when we do this is like, oh, I don't know. I'm not really on Instagram. I'm not really on TikTok. I'm not really on YouTube. And I'm not saying that you need to consume to create, but if you're like, oh, I want to do this and then not be an active member of the community or of the platform, but you want other people to be active members, right? Like if you want comments on your posts, but you're not commenting, you never comment on anybody else's post, like why would you expect other people to comment on yours? Does this make sense to anybody? I feel like I'm like talking in circles here. It makes sense in my brain, but the thoughts are not coming out well, right? Like if you want to have a lot of comments on your YouTube video, but every time you watch a YouTube video, you don't leave a single comment, why should anybody else comment on your video, right? Like the way communities are formed is together, right? Like by modeling the actions you want to see. And we seem to forget that, right? So people are like, oh, I want a community on Instagram. And then they only go on Instagram when they post and they don't engage with anyone. They don't, comment on anybody else's thing. They don't look for inspo to see what else is like kind of the norm at the moment or how to disrupt the norm. And then they're upset that like they're not growing on Instagram or they don't have a community on Instagram. How can you want to build a community when you're not even involved in the overarching community that is the platform? Anyways, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I have always been a community member of YouTube, I guess. That's not really, like, I have always been a YouTuber in the sense that I am a member of its community. I'm engaging on the platform. Anywho's, I recently found this woman's video where she was talking about getting accepted to the Bryant Park Winter Village Market, and I'm just like so obsessed with her entire journey. Like it's just so amazing. And she makes me want to start a product business. Like she makes candles and also some like hand sewed products like scrunchies and bags and those sorts of things. But she is mostly a candle, right? Like her core product is candles, and she just makes me want to do a physical product so bad. I'm definitely feeling a little burnt out. I'm definitely feeling a little uninspired. And I need to like find something to reignite that in me. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if I just need to be more present in the process or whatever. But watching her videos, it makes me want to do a service business. Not that I think I would enjoy it in the moment, but it's just so much fun to watch her. And it's, I think one of the things that I would really enjoy about a service or at a product-based business is that for a product-based business, I make the thing. And let's not even talk about like made to order, right? I make a thing. You want the thing. You give me the money. I give you the thing. And that's kind of the buyer journey. Like as a service-based business, especially B2B service-based business, I have to continuously engage with you until you're ready for my service, right? Like you may not be ready for my service right now, but I need to continue to engage with you because as a business owner, in 6 months from now, you might be ready for my service. You might be ready, or you might need to scale your business where you need to bring somebody in to help with content, or you are launching a new product, or you're launching a new property, or a new service, or whatever. You don't need me all the time. Typically, some people do need me all the time, but they just aren't ready for me. And by me, I mean we see. And I know that is also true for product-based businesses, right? Like, You don't always need a candle. I mean, do you not though? Right? I feel like you could always use a candle. But even after, that's where I was going. But after you start to need me, our process is just so much longer, which is sometimes nice because like we have built so many friendships over doing projects with people. But sometimes it would be nice to just be like, here's the product, here's the money, whoop, and be done with it. So I think maybe that is what I'm missing. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling, but it's fine. I think that this is probably a good place to stop. I've been yapping for a long time.